Trust me when I say this, I know exactly how it feels to be Hardstuck in Valorant. Since the start of the game, even before Ascendant was a thing, I was always a step or two behind Immortal. Always close, but never quite there. I know the feeling that despite playing almost every day, you never seem to improve, let alone rank up. That's why today, I'm going to give you 6 tips that played a huge part in my journey and helped me finally reach Immortal. Also, if you find yourself enjoying this video, consider subscribing to the channel for future content. Alright, let's move on to tip number 1. Phone off. Throw your fucking phone away from your desk, please. I cannot stress enough how much this helped me personally. You have 2 choices when you die in a game. You either doom scroll on TikTok or Instagram Reels, or think about what you did wrong. If you choose option number 1, not only do you deprive yourself from precious lessons and improvements, but you also take your mind away from the game, meaning you are stuck in switching in a focused and unfocused state of mind. And that more often than not results in 2 things. You not being able to actually and properly focus in the next round, but also not valuing your life in the game. You are subconsciously thinking, it's okay if I make this stupid play and die, cause I will fill my mind again with shitty dopamine. If you choose option 2, however, you start to wonder, was my play the right one there? And if it was, does that mean that my mechanics or my aim is holding me back? Let's say for example you are playing Duelist, trying to enter a site. Did you die because you are unlucky? Or did you die because you didn't ask your initiator for a flash, for a stun? Like, you get the idea. Instead of typing GG go next and turning off voice chat after you die, just try to remember and understand why you died. Of course, this stuff is not only about Duelist, it's for every single role. Like, did I alert too early? Did I alert too late? Did my util get any value? Like, this brief moment after you die, without exaggerating, is where at least 50% of your improvement will come through. Alright, let's move on number 2. This is a short tip, but a very effective one. Watch pro player VODs. And I mean ranked VODs, of course, not pro matches. Go on YouTube and type, let's say, the agent you wanna play, and maybe a map, and see how they play, what they do differently. Like for me, if I go play like, let's say, Icebox with Jet and drop a fucking stinker, I will go right after the game and search, let's say, Valorant Jet Icebox VOD. And that way you have a direct comparison of, let's say, Zeken's game with your game. Since you know your game is pretty fresh in your memory since you just finished, you can see why he dropped 30 kills and you dropped 4 and 15 deaths. And that pretty much concludes number 2. Right, number 3. And don't try to attack me with this, but bait your teammates, and yes, as a duelist as well. Kinda. Bait your teammates as in don't fucking trust them to close out rounds, even if it's like a 4v2 post plant. Don't throw like an idiot and leave your team in a 3v2. There's a pretty high chance they are gonna lose it. You are playing with randoms after all. So you be the one that trades them. You be the one that plays off their conduct. By the way, that doesn't mean that you don't enter as a duelist. Alright, don't get this wrong. I'm not saying to pick Jet and go sit in B main and watch your Cypher go entry. Like, in conclusion, this tip, it's pretty much that you value your fucking life above the randoms of your team. Number 4. This is a game. Valorant is a game.
Of course we know it's a fucking game, you moron.
And yes, you know it's a game, but do you treat it as a game? Are you having fun? Cause in the end, that's what matters the most, having fun. If you treat this game as a hustle, caring only about the grind and your rank, it will treat you like shit. And trust me, when you are having fun, not just with Valorant, but with everything you do in your life, you'll find that you are more successful. Number 5, and this will actually be a tough one to hear, but you are where you deserve to be. And you need to let that sink in. Whether you are Plat and think you deserve Ascendant, or you are Immortal and believe you deserve Radiant, you are exactly where you deserve to be. And that is a hard pill to take. I know. I was there. I was in that position. But accepting that is the first step towards growth. Yes, you might be like gold and have the mechanics of a Plat, but in the end, you are still gold for a reason. Maybe it's your game sense that is holding you back. Maybe it's your patience, your movement, your confidence, or even your fucking attitude towards your teammates. Whatever that may be, you need to accept it first and then try to better it. Last, but certainly not least, stop watching videos like this. Play the game, have fun, and stop filling your brain with stacks upon stacks of information. How to do this, how to do that. You are watching videos like this every day and you never actually put to practice what they say, because You are watching so many. Your mind becomes a chaos of information. You aren't even playing the game. Instead, you click on the next video, wishing to hear something different. Some secret magical recipe in ranking up. And when you are finally playing the game, instead of playing and focusing, you try to harvest and gather the endlessly long series of information that is in your mind from the hours upon hours watching this type of content. And this doesn't just apply to Valorant, it applies in life too. Stuff like how to rank up in Valorant, how to be a better man, how to be a millionaire in your 20s, self-improvement tutorial, how to have a better body. Whatever, you get the idea. You keep viewing yourself as a project to fix and improve, and not as a person to love and care for. And this goes back to my previous point. You are meant to play Valorant and have fun. And also in life, you're meant to be living. Like, you keep watching your RR or weight or bug balance go up and down, and suddenly that's all you care about. You suddenly forget to watch your Valorant growth or life growth, and you have set your sights to the end and nothing else but the end. You keep looking for a quick fix, how to rank up fast, how to make $1 million fast. You have forgot that whatever you do, it takes time and effort. So please just appreciate where you are and appreciate the journey that's ahead of you.